GoPro Labs, firmware 1.70.75. The file that you're opening up is HD8 01.01.70.75. In there will be a Mac OS folder for Mac and Windows 10, and no existing firmware 1.60 to downgrade. You will have to go to the actual site to do so. This is how we downgrade. Turn the camera on. What we want to do is swipe down, go to Preference, Reset, Factory Reset the camera. Takes a couple of seconds and will fully reset. We are now ready to put in the firmware. Let's shut the camera down by long pressing the mode on button. Allow it to power down. You should have already removed your card. Use the card slot reader. Loaded the existing firmware on. I basically am going to run through a number of existing firmwares, and when I do the first one, I'm going to end up with repeating 3 of the last firmwares just to make sure I clear all my issues out. What we're going to do now is put in the card, look for the light, press the mode on, and allow this to update, and repeat for firmware 1.50, 1.60, again and again. One of the questions will be, while this is updating, I press the mode on. Let's make sure I get the mode on and let it go through the update. If I revert to 1.60, can I load it from the smartphone down? Only if you have an SD card reader. You cannot re-flash firmware from the app. It must have it manually. Let this finish, and when we all finish loading, I'll finalize the video. Why did we revert back? If I'm unsatisfied, got no use for QR schedules and so forth, and I want to get back to the old system, that's one reason. Always decide what you want to do, because with beta firmware, HD 801.01.70.75, known as firmware 1.70.75, may not come with existing firmware to reload back on. You may come across an issue, you may not like it, it's beta. So now when I go and try my camera, there's no information whatsoever of betaware on here. I hope this video was helpful to you, that if you're looking to revert back, I basically reloaded all the original firmwares and repeat it 3 times so I can clear out any issues that come about. Thank you for viewing.